We are back. Welcome to this channel. In this video, we want to look at Time Farm. Time Farm is actually a project that I had shared about a month ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken. People are actually mining it, and it's interesting that so many developments are actually happening in this particular project. And this is actually a project which is going to pay big time because they actually have a company that hires people on cryptocurrency, on blockchain technology, and now they have their own coin called Time. And now the coin that we are mining in this particular project is actually called Seconds. So this is the popular Time Farm, but we are mining a coin called Seconds. So these are the seconds that we are mining here. So we have a couple of updates which have been added here. So of course we had the activity that was added recently. Wallet was initially existing. Now currently we have now the option of staking. So staking has already begun, and many people may not understand what staking is. Staking actually works like a fixed deposit account for the cases of a bank, where you go, you lock your money for a period of time, and within that period of time you have locked your money, you get an interest for that. All right, so what you're going to do, if you want to stake, you're going to tap on staking on your Telegram bot, and you're going to tap on start staking. So you have three provisions here. So you can decide to lock your seconds for either 3 days, 15 days, or 45 days. So for 3 days, you're going to get an interest of 3%. 15 days, you're going to get 10%, and 45 days, you're going to get 35%. We're going to be checking whether there are transaction fees for that, whether they are going to be charging some seconds for that. But then before we do that, if you're here for the first time, of course, do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell to get a ton of content of this nature. So, and by the way, for new people who have never heard about Time Farm, I'm going to drop the link on the description of this video. So follow that link and do the necessary, and you will get yourself here. You start mining and you will get yourself here. And of course, I'm also going to pin the video I did about Time Farm that explains everything that you need to do about this, about farming and everything, so that you can catch up with the rest of the people who have been mining. So let's go to staking. So if you want to stake for 3 days, you see, is 3%. So if you're going to stake for 10 days, 15 days, you're going to get 10%. So in my view, the package for 3 days, if you were to stake every 3 days, you're going to achieve a higher APR, a higher interest. And if you're going to stake for 45 days, you're going to get every day, for 45 days, cumulative 35% interest. So you're going to select the amount you want. For example, if you want to stake for 3 days, you're going to say continue, and then you're going to be asked how much you want to stake. You can either enter the amount manually, or if you want to stake a small portion, let's say 25%, the amount is going to be entered there. Then you're going to continue. If you want to do 50%, you can do that. If you want to do 75%, or if you want to do all the maximum amount. So for me, I'm going to do maximum amount. 3 days, I'm going to continue. You will see, first of all, they will tell you how much you are staking, 3 days, and how much interest you're going to get. So I'm going to calculate to see whether that I want to see whether there is a fee attached to it. So 1272, yes, I think that is it. Yes, multiply by 3%. Yes, it is 38 million. That is the commission I'm getting. So I'm going to tap on stake. All right. So once they have said I've already started staking, so it's going to be deducted from here shortly. So if I refresh, I think it's going to be deducted from here. Yes, so you can see now I have 0. They are now on staking. So after 3 days, I can come here. I will be able to claim whatever I've locked plus the interest. If you want to stake for a longer period of time, remember, we don't know when listing is going to happen. So someone may ask, what if I stake all the amount for 45 days? Of course, you're getting a bigger profit. But when listing is going to happen, if it lists before 45 days are over, you're not going to you're not going to get your coins. So I'll recommend, but then of course this is not a financial advice. Maybe if you want to stake for 45 days, you can consider staking something like either 50% or 75%, so that you can still have some amount remaining with you, so that if listing happens before 45 days are over, you can have something to sell as you wait for the coins that you have staked. All right. So that's all about staking. You can consider locking some of your coins to get more additional coins, so that we can get more coins as we look forward to listing of this particular token. Otherwise, that is the update about Time Farm. Make sure you stay guided accordingly. Thank you very much. I'll be updating you about this airdrop in the next videos.